been a good few days.
Definitely feels like Wednesday. You're more excited.
Yeah,
It's good to...
I bet you are. Hello.
Very good.
Alright, there we go.
Thank you.
Are you guys allowed to introduce yourselves to everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What
that's
you've
the
been
plan.
doing? That would be amazing.
So I am Nikki. This is JD. We're Nikki and JD. We do a circus discipline that's called hand-to-hand, which means it's quite a lot of me doing hand balancing on JD, so like on his head and on his hands and things, and JD doing a lot of lifting and throws and things. So we're here under the banner of the Jerwood Choreographic Research Project, and what we proposed for that was to look at the acrobatics that we do can sometimes feel very gymnastic-y, so it can feel kind of like this rigid, okay, we're going to do something. And what we wanted to investigate was how we can integrate acrobatics a little bit more seamlessly into movement. And part of that for us is also playing a little bit more with movement, because as acrobats we don't get a lot of training about the emotions and how to put emotion into the movements we do. So the more that we work with dance choreographers, the more that we explore different ways to do that. So we've been working with Ellis to look exactly at that, and it's looking at some quite creative ways that we can integrate our acrobatics into our movement. So we're going to show you a bit. It's rough. We've just been working 3 days, 3 days on this, but it's potentially going into a show, an existing show that we have. So we're kind of dropping you into the middle of that show, and we'll let you imagine what that show might be about. So it kind of might feel like we're just in the middle of something. It's fun.
There's also a moment where we did do a trick, but we haven't trained it and warmed it up, so we're not going to do it.
Yeah, so we'll tell you.
So when she's up there, she should be doing something, but she's not going to.
And the water bottle is a microphone.
Yes.
That's all right.
Alright.
Right.
Okay. I don't like this food.
JD has a unibrow.
Well, also when you call me, I don't pick up the phone because I know it's going to be about some admin I haven't done.
Well, you never listen to me anyway when there's a good-looking man in the room.
Oh yeah, if I mumble, you do a very condescending face.
I hate going on dates after we've been training because my hair smells like your armpits.
Yeah, also when we finish training, you always have 100 things to put inside your bag, and you put it in like this transparent sachet that I only seen at airports, and then you put them in there, and it puffs up your bag, and you try to zip it, and it takes you 10 minutes to zip that bag, but you manage to do so, and then we go outside. We go to our bags, and then we're like, oh, where are my bag lights? I think they're at the bottom of my bag. Yeah, guess what? They are at the bottom of the bag. So you take everything out, one by one, every little sachet, you find your bag lights, and then you put everything back in, zip back up, like 10 minutes later, you're like, okay, let's go. Yes. And then you're like, oh wait, where's my wallet? Like your wallet is always in the front pocket of your bag. But then you like,
And then there was one time when JD was on Grindr we go. It's quite an impressive trick here.
You've certainly got all that seamless thing. I mean, you can't see the joint at all, and it's really expressive.
Lovely.
I love the way that you make eye contact with that is so compelling.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah,
So, not, is that about your relationship?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Sorry.
I'm not sure you need the talking at the beginning, actually, because I think we get that. I'm just thinking back through. So I'm not sure you actually need to say it. I think you've got to a point where we're getting it.
Yeah. That kind of comes, it's actually from the show.
Right.
So that
It's already
interrupts a certain bit. So it's introducing the idea rather than, yeah. No, but it's helpful kind of to know it feels like it might be repeating it, so. So I think we have to look at how then it all
How it fits together. Yeah.
fits together, which will be then
Might also
the
give
next
you.
stage.
I might also give you a little bit of a break as well, so that you have a tiny rest before you're on to the next bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any questions?
Okay, it's brilliant, some silence and there's space and some really amazing tricks.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so nice to be here. Yeah, and it'd be nice to once we get the bigger tricks into it, then hopefully it's easier to see than that linking that.
It's the whole show, the two of you,
Yeah.
and it's a full length.
It's going to be.
It's going to be.
Surprise, only a half an hour.
At the moment, yeah.
It's a long
So
time.
we're looking-
Yeah.
it's a long time to be two, yeah. Especially talking about yourself.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so will you continue working with choreographers?
Yeah.
Yeah, so with Alice we'll be working for a few more days, and then with Ben Duke as well.
Lovely.
So the whole process, we're hoping we'll have a complete show by the autumn. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah,
It's always nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Has anyone got anything else they wanted to throw into the mix? No?
Cool.
It's really exciting.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
And do keep them talking to us and let us know what you're up to.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact, if we could catch you before.
Certainly.
Thank you so much.
That's good, isn't it?
Well, guys.
Oh, I need a cup of tea. What's this?
Shooting girls. I haven't seen anything like that.
Yeah.